10 kilometers off the coast of Mumbai, the city noise fades into the dense forest of Gharapuri Island. A small opening in the hillside leads into the heart of the mountain. Inside, the mountain expands into a 5,600 square meter hall, reaching 39 meters into the rock. Every pillar, shrine, and statue in this space was carved out of the single continuous block of solid basalt forming the mountain itself. The stakes for the 6th century Kalachuri guilders were absolute. Because they were subtracting rock rather than adding it, a single miscalculated strike could have cracked a load-bearing pillar or brought the ceiling crashing down, destroying the entire site. Severe scarring runs throughout the complex. Pillars are sheared in half. High-relief carvings of the god Shiva have missing limbs, and faces have been violently chiseled away. The Elephanta Caves function as a physical, three-dimensional mandala, a massive architectural blueprint designed to walk the human mind through the foundational philosophies of the universe. This floor plan departs from typical single-directional axes, revealing two fused temples. An east-west axis leads to a freestanding room holding the linga, representing formless divinity. A second, intersecting north-south path points directly at the back wall, filled with massive human-like statues. This overlapping grid creates a physical crossroads. Walking through the massive pillars, a visitor navigates the philosophical transition between formless divinity and the physical world. The perimeter walls demonstrate these concepts in stone. Shiva as Nataraja, the cosmic dancer, is carved with such kinetic energy that the figure appears to step right out of the rock face. Immediately opposite this motion sits Shiva as Yogeshvara, the Lord of Yoga. Here, the carved figure is locked in perfect symmetry and absolute stillness, isolated from the world around him. Further along, the Ardhanarishvara figure merges these dualities into a single body. The sculpture is split down the middle, half masculine, half feminine, to show how opposing forces combine to sustain creation. This philosophical balance survived a millennium, until Portuguese merchants claimed the island in the 16th century. They named the site Elephanta after discovering a massive stone animal near the docks. Colonial soldiers later used the cavern as a firing range. Decades of target practice chipped away faces, shattered limbs, and left the deep gouges visible on the sculpture today. A space engineered to teach universal harmony was subjected to the blind chaos of colonial vandalism. The north-south axis culminates at the center of the deep south wall. Here stands the colossal 7-meter-tall Trimurti. The carving features 3 distinct faces. The profile on the right holds a lotus bud, representing the feminine aspect of creation. The face on the left is framed by skulls and serpents, representing chaos and destruction. The central face remains calm and meditative. This is the preserver, the force that balances reality between the extremes of birth and death. The Trimurti presents creation, preservation, and destruction as inseparable parts of one unified entity. It asserts that these forces are necessary, equal components of a single existence. In the 1970s, the Indian government began restoring the collapsed pillars and clearing the debris. More recently, teams from SciArc have used 3D laser mapping to record every millimeter of the surviving rock, preserving the architecture digitally. Despite centuries of weathering and deliberate defacement, the Great Cave remains. It stands as a masterpiece of human resilience that successfully captured the infinite universe inside a finite mountain.